Now, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for which we all have waiting eagerly for. Stars shine at night, some stars shine at bright daylight. It is our pleasure to welcome such a star, our Honorable Chief Guest, the young and dynamic Minister of IT, Industries, Municipal Administration and Urban Development, Telangana State, Honorable Minister Shri K.T. Ramarao Garu. Thanks.
Thank you, Shrikant Sinha, CEO of TASK, Jayesh Ranjan Garu, our Principal Secretary, Industry and IT. Krishnamachari Shrikant Garu, I think a man who needs no introduction, the most energetic guy in the room. Thank you, Chris, for being in the room. And I thank all the dignitaries gathered here. I see lots of Vice Chancellors, I see lots of academicians, I see lots of entrepreneurs, I also see lots of industry partners. I thank all of you, in fact, and I also apologize because we ended up showing late. My apologies, my sincere regrets, because we had a prior program which ran over the time that we actually had stipulated. So my apologies for making you wait as well. Delighted that today TASK has in fact entered into 26 new partnerships, ranging from life sciences to loco pilot training to digital well-being to fashion, textiles, personality development, accounting, English speaking, job seeking, etc., etc. There's plenty of them. I congratulate each and every one of the partners, and particularly the Telangana Academy for Skills and Knowledge. I think you guys deserve a huge round of applause. On top of the new partnerships, about 27 renewals of existing partnerships have also happened with esteemed partners such as Bharat Forge, Kalyani Rafael, Cisco, Amazon Web Services, IBM, Infosys, and AA Edutech, Mentor Together, Tapalingua, Mahindra, Nandi Foundation, Salesforce, SmartBridge, Unschool, UiPath, etc. Also was delighted and extremely pleased to see the Google Career Certification Scholarship, which we had signed about, I think, 6 months ago, also take off, and about 20 students, mostly girls, almost 20 of them coming from the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe background, being supported, and them in fact in turn creating an aspiration for the rest of their cohorts. As you all know, this scholarship program is centered around 6 courses: IT automation, IT support, UX design, data analytics, project management, digital marketing, and e-commerce on Coursera platform. The other thing I also wanted to quickly mention, today employment and employment creation remains the biggest challenge for every government across the world. మీరు ప్రపంచంలో ఏ ప్రభుత్వాన్ని తీసుకున్నా, తెలంగాణ ప్రభుత్వం అయినా అవ్వచ్చు, భారత ప్రభుత్వం అవ్వచ్చు, లేదా అమెరికా ప్రభుత్వం అవ్వచ్చు, లేదా ఇంకేదైనా దేశంలోని ప్రభుత్వం కావచ్చు. The biggest challenge for all of us, every government across the world, is to contain unemployment, to ensure that skilled manpower, skilled think force is provided an opportunity to excel in terms of all the opportunities that are coming up. As we all know, Telangana is one of the most progressive states in India, which has been able to create a great positive momentum in terms of attracting new industries into our country and into our state. We are very proud of the reformatory policies that Honorable Chief Minister has actually created in Telangana, be it the TS iPass or be it the T-Pride, which provide equal opportunities to all. But what I'm even more excited about is the institutions that have been created in Telangana, because we are all temporary. None of us is permanent. Neither my position nor this life, for that matter, is permanent. So what matters really is not individuals but institutions. What matters really is processes, not persons, individuals. So what we've been able to do is something truly, that I take a lot of pride in personally. For instance, the building that we are sitting in, the T-Hub. Now for some, this might just be a physical building. For me, I believe this is a 1/3 of what we have in terms of our global ambition. This is one piece of the world's largest innovation campus. We would like to bring about a culture of entrepreneurship. We would like to bring about a culture of enterprise into our youngsters, catch them very young. So I'm thankful to TSIC, the Telangana State Innovation Cell, for launching a program to promote rural entrepreneurship, to promote social entrepreneurship, to catch our youngsters young, at a very, very early stage in high school. The Intinta Innovator program, which basically means, in roughly translated into English, it basically means an innovator in every single home. All of us, in fact, in our day-to-day rigor, we do multiple things, but I think one of the most important lessons we all pick up on a day-to-day basis in our daily routine is how to improve the processes that we work on a day-to-day basis. Now, that is exactly what Intinta Innovator is also trying to accomplish, coming out with disruptions in our day-to-day life, coming out with what might seem like simple solutions, but very effective tools which can add a lot of value. I'm delighted that even that is shaping up well. Not only T-Hub, Government of Telangana has created institutions like TASK, the Telangana Academy for Skills and Knowledge, which currently has more than 718 various colleges. Engineering colleges are about 145, Polytechnic about 96, Pharmacy 51, the Masters in Business Administration, business schools 22, degree and post-graduation colleges 403. Between all of them, they have 718 colleges enrolled under TASK. Since the formation of Telangana in the last 8 years, TASK has been instrumental in training and skilling 653,189 students, 6,53,189 students. We have not only trained the students, but we have also trained the trainers. About 14,338 faculty also have been trained. The current student registrations at this point in time in TASK is about 244,617. Now, not only in Hyderabad, TASK is not just a center in Hyderabad. We have decentralized. We have set up units in Khammam, Karimnagar, Sirisila, Warangal. We will also be setting up units in Nalgonda, Mehboob Nagar, and we are looking at centers in other parts of Telangana as well. More importantly, as I was pointing out, not only the skills part of it, because as we all know, in our day-to-day lives as well, most of us use smartphones. And in the smartphones, I think every second week we get a notification कि software upgrade हो गया, आप भी upgrade कर लो. If you don't upgrade, and my phone keeps bugging me, I don't know about yours, it keeps asking me if it can be done, when I'm sleeping at 12 o'clock in the night. I'm not very comfortable with that thought. So I do it when I can. But the point is, just like how a phone would update and continue to update its software, I think all of us also, to keep forging ahead in life, to keep forging ahead in our chosen careers and chosen paths, we also have to keep learning, unlearning, keep skilling, upskilling and reskilling. There's no substitute to it. Because as the world around us changes and continues to evolve, if we don't grow with it, then we'll be left behind. And of course, apart from the skilling component, as eloquently put by Krishnamachari Srikanth, I have to tell you an interesting story about Srikanth. I was a school student. I was a student in school when Chris was playing, Srikanth was playing. And of course, like the rest of my generation, we were all fascinated with this guy, his flamboyance. That was the era when we had Mahindra Amarnath, Sunil Gavaskar, all of them playing test cricket. And this was one guy who used to come in swashbuckling, hit everything out of the park. He didn't have the patience, I think. Of course, he had the technique. He had the complete technique, but he was very impatient man. He used to, be very fidgety around in the ground, and he used to move around a lot in the crease. He used to walk almost to the leg umpire right after each ball, and his stance was very unique. So we were all huge fans, He was a very flamboyant cricketer. So I went to see him when he was playing Pakistan. It was India-Pakistan game, 1987, I think it was. It was held in Lal Bahadur Stadium, and my school was very close. I went to grammar school then. So we all went there. Unfortunately, Chris, in fact, I was hoping he'd score a century or, he would just do a blistering 50 or something. But Chris, you disappointed me that day, man. And of course, you were hurt. Wasim Akram bowled a bouncer outside the off stump. Chris decided that he'll basically hook it, over square leg or mid wicket. I don't know where he was trying to go there. Over the mid wicket or square leg. So he took it outside the off stump, he flicked it or he hooked it, and then the ball took the top edge and hit him, I think, on the left eyebrow. He had 27 stitches. I remember it's still fresh in my memory. He had to walk from the ground, he had heavy bleeding. So to see him here in flesh and blood and tell us about the self-belief, I think that is one take-home lesson for me. Because no matter how stacked up the odds are against you in terms of the challenges which might appear insurmountable at that given point of time, as the team of 83 had proved it, self-belief, passion, energy, and most importantly, I think a bit of luck as well. All of this coming together, I think it will really keep you in good stead. So Shrikant Garu, thank you very much for coming all the way from Chennai, and thank you for being a partner of Task. Thank you for giving that extremely energetic speech. I'm sorry I didn't watch 83 yet. I will certainly watch. I'm a huge movie buff. I will watch, and I will certainly give you my feedback as well. Once again, sorry for showing up late. Like I was saying, the last thing I'll say this and I'll close out. The biggest challenge for all of us in governments today is not just about bringing in investments. क्योंकि बहुत बार जब मैं बोलता हूँ कि कोई एक नया इंडस्ट्री आया है तेलंगाना में, the one question that I get asked immediately on social media is, इसमें से तेलंगाना बच्चों को कितना मिल रहा है? How many Telangana kids are getting employed? Why don't you tell us that? Now, my humble appeal to the youth of my state and the youth of this country as well is, प्राइवेट सेक्टर में अपने मेरिट पे, अपने टैलेंट पे, अपने स्किल पे, अपने बल पे आपको मौका मिलेगा. See, my job is to continue to expand the pie. My job is to continue to bring in investments. My job, Jayesh's job, is to continue to attract investments. If we get into a parochial mode, where I start imposing restrictions and saying कि आप 90% तेलंगाना बच्चों को लेना पड़ेगा, then they will simply say, okay, maybe I'll look elsewhere. The point is, the more number of factories, the more number of services companies, the more number of enterprises we are able to bring to Telangana, more of the opportunities, more of the chances of one getting gainfully employed. So what really matters is being in a position to be able to latch onto that opportunity which the government is trying to bring into our state. As the pie continues to grow, I think there will be opportunities for all. Today, Hyderabad has become an investment magnet and also a magnet for a lot of job seekers who want to shift from Bangalore, from Delhi, from Chennai, from other parts of India, and come all the way and settle here. In a free country, in a democracy, you cannot stop anybody from moving from one location to another. So my humble appeal to the youth of Telangana is, please utilize Task, please utilize the valuable services of our partners, please ensure that you are gainfully skilled and latch on to all the opportunities that are coming your way. So good luck. Jai Hind, Jai Telangana. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.